Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Patirana to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super...
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Rajasthan Royals and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides. To take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. I'd be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No. Terrible shot. Good pick up, big chance. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Over, the Super Kings are 18 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Nice shot, straight to gully. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Archer from the Van Vahar colony end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 129 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. And out. Superb bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The Royals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Tikshana coming back into the attack. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That is quite extraordinary. Ravindra, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 163 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off. Should get a single. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Tikshana from the Garganash Temple end. The bowler looks really confident. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Good shot, a beauty. 10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 187 for 6. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and it stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too good. That is huge.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Stunning shot. Fight straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have been set a target of 239 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals are 3 for none. Ahmed, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ahmed deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Sloppy signs there. The Super Kings will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot. That's the over. The Royals are 21 for none. Patirana from the Van Vahar colony end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Royals are 27 for none.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary. Hello and good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between...
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. shot. That's one for the crowd.
6-6-6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Natarajan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Natarajan with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They've gone up here. Straight to the fielder. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 71 for 1.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Dhoni goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Poor shot, really lucky. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out. Well, cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
A maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 Maximums in a row.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. And the batter really looking in the mood.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yada from the university end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Stand there and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Can he get the 50? One to get for 50.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Fourteen runs added there. The Super Kings, 171 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble.
running with timing like that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
No signs of nerves here. Closing in on 100 with a maximum.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Over the top and 6 more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in.
It's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 206 for 2. Start from the university end. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Patel, I don't think, will be